Budgeting is one of those things we all know we should do, but it often feels overwhelming. We start with good intentions, maybe even track our expenses for a while, but then life happens. Unexpected bills pop up, spontaneous spending sneaks in, and before we know it, we're left wondering where our money went. But what if there was a simple, flexible way to manage your finances without feeling deprived? Enter the 50-30-20 rule. A straightforward approach to budgeting that balances needs, wants, and savings in a way that works for almost everyone. This method isn't about rigid restrictions or cutting out all the fun. Instead, it provides a framework that helps you make conscious financial decisions while still enjoying life. In this guide, we'll break down what the 50-30-20 rule is, how to apply it, and how to adjust it for your personal situation. The 50-30-20 rule was popularized by Elizabeth Warren, a U.S. senator and bankruptcy expert. It's a simple budgeting method that divides your after-tax income into three main categories. 50% for needs are the essentials: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and other necessary expenses. If you don't pay these, your life becomes significantly harder. 30% for wants is the fun money: eating out, travel, shopping, entertainment, hobbies. These aren't necessary for survival, but they add enjoyment to life. 20% for savings and debt repayment includes emergency savings, retirement contributions, investments, and paying down extra debt beyond minimum payments. The beauty of this system is that it simplifies financial decision-making. Instead of tracking every single transaction, you just need to ensure your spending fits within these three categories. But sometimes, our expenses don't neatly fit into these percentages, so how do we make it work? To start using the 50-30-20 rule, you need to determine your after-tax income. That's the money you take home after deductions like taxes, health insurance, and retirement contributions. Let's say your monthly income after taxes is $3,000, 50% for needs, $1,500 for rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation, 30% for wants, $900 for dining out, shopping, streaming services, and entertainment, 20% for savings and debt repayment, $600 for emergency savings, retirement, and paying off debt. It sounds simple, but what if your rent alone eats up more than 50% of your income? Then you might need to make adjustments. The 50-30-20 rule is a guideline, not a rigid rule. Sometimes, you'll need to tweak it to fit your unique financial situation. If your needs exceed 50%, here's what you can do. Reduce fixed costs. Can you negotiate a lower rent? Switch to a cheaper phone plan? Cut unnecessary subscriptions? Adjust your wants. If your rent is 55% of your income, maybe you reduce wants to 25% instead of 30%. Increase income. Consider taking a side hustle or freelancing to boost your earnings. Similarly, if you want to be more aggressive with savings, you might choose a 40-30-30 rule, allocating 30% to savings instead of 20%. The key is flexibility while maintaining the principle of balancing needs, wants, and future financial security. The easiest way to stick to the 50-30-20 rule is by using budgeting tools. Some helpful resources include budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Pocket Guard, spreadsheets for manually tracking income and expenses, bank alerts to notify you when you're overspending in a category. Set a habit of reviewing your budget monthly. Did you stay within your spending limits? Do you need to adjust based on changes in income or expenses? The more consistently you check in, the more successful you'll be at sticking to the plan. The 50-30-20 rule is one of the simplest yet most effective budgeting methods out there. It ensures you cover your necessities, enjoy your life, and still make progress toward financial security. Budgeting doesn't have to be about deprivation. It's about making intentional choices. You can still enjoy your favorite coffee shop, go on vacations, and buy things you love, but then balance it by ensuring you're saving and investing for the future. The best time to start budgeting was yesterday. The second best time is now. Take control of your finances today, and your future self will thank you.